at Southend?
I'll see how it is this morning. There's a few of the lads that little knocks, so we'll see how they are this morning.
He'd be a big miss though, wouldn't he, Cole? He's been exceptional for you this season.
Everybody is. It doesn't matter what player we have. We're a team. Everybody's important as each other. And all the lads that perform for us deserve a great amount of credit for the way they've went about their job. And we'll see how everybody is training wise, and then we'll pick a team.
No Flynn Downs, but I guess playing in his position, his style of play, no disgrace in picking up 5 yellow cards by this stage of the season.
He's been exceptional, him. Dear, he's been great. The lad's been great. So the way he's performing, he's on top of his game. Every game he's played at a really high level. The way he plays the game, he will get yellow cards at certain times. But no, I'm really, really happy the way he's performed.
Your 2 league defeats have come when he's not been in the team. Is that just simply a coincidence, or does that show how key a player he is now?
I've just not played well. Not in the 2 games it's not through any fault in the individual. It's a team we didn't deserve anything.
Kane Vincent-Young, he was the other one that went off at Southend. He's been in Doha. What's the latest on him?
He had the same injury near enough as James, and but hopefully it's the same recovery time, and he'll be back hopefully in the next few weeks.
Has that been a lingering problem?
No, he has it, yeah, and we've gotten through the games, and the Southend game was just a game too much. But again, he's another lad that's been performing really, really well. So he got it done, and hopefully that'll put that one to bed.
A few weeks is a real disappointment for you. That will be a loss, won't it? He's really caught the eye.
He's been brilliant. Come in really, really well, hit the ground running, and but that's football. That's the way it goes.
Luke Wolfenden filled in there at Southend. Do you think he could play there for 90 minutes? How's he looked at right back, Luke?
It's not something I sit and look at it and say he's going to play there. As I said, I'll pick a team that I think will be ready for tomorrow, and I'll pick the personnel that I think is going to be ready to try and win us a game. So Wolfie done well at right back. It's not his natural position, but he done a job there.
Does Janoi come back into contention as well?
As I said, I'll pick what team I want to pick. I'll do that between today and tomorrow, and I'll run with that.
14 goals from your 2 strikers. That's excellent at this stage of the season. Caden involved in all 3 at Southend. What about the link-up play? Do you like what you see in terms of the partnership that's formed between those boys?
I think the 2 of them are on really on top of their game. They look a threat every time they go forward. I think they've got a good understanding. I think there's a good chemistry between the 2 of them, the way they play. So the 2 of them are really, really good. Will Keane's ready there as well. So once Will gets a bit fitter, he'll add more firepower to that as well. So, but the 2 of them, when they play together, are definitely a handful.
You can see that Caden really benefits from James's physical approach, doesn't he, when he's got him alongside him as a partner?
Well, Norwood does a lot of the hard work with the knocks and all that, but the lad's a goal scorer, that's for sure. And Caden, I think, has looked sharp since the start of the season. As I said, the chemistry between the 2 of them is really, really strong. And the 2 of them at this moment are playing really well.
But a competition between the pair, do you think, to be top goal scorer?
I don't know. You'd have to ask them that. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure whether there's competition between the 2 of them, but it's a healthy thing when the 2 of them are scoring.
Fans were getting excited last week to see some action of Freddie. He's obviously stepping up his rehab, but by the sounds of things, not to get too carried away, it's still a while off his return, is it?
Oh dear. You can't expect him to go in right away. The lad's had any contact in training. He's done little bits with us, and but he's doing great. And if we can get him back to what he was doing before he got injured, then we've got a hell of a player in the hands. So time will tell when he's ready. And the first big decision for Freddie is how much contact he's going to have to take when the knee goes for a tackle and things like that. I think that's always the barrier where a player will know if he's right or not ready. He's got to have that first blow on his knee to see if he can take that, but he's not done anything like that with us.
So still looking towards the new year for him?
Oh, yeah. There's no way I don't think he'd play before that.
Where's Jordan Robertson, your thoughts at the moment? He's scored goals in the trophy. You said there that Will Keane's not quite 100%. Jordan, still in your thoughts?
He's injured. So he got injured in that cup game. So but every time Jordan's played, he's done well. So as I said before, at this moment he's injured, but he's never let me down, Jordan Roberts.
What's his problem? How long might he be missing for?
He's been out for a few weeks, so it's his toe, the injury to his toe. So He's getting better. He's getting a lot better, but he's still carrying it.
Does a striker become a priority in January? A fourth senior striker, if you like?
I don't know. We have to wait and see. Depending on what position we're in January, we'll see what bits the team need strengthening.
Has Jack Lancaster got any chance this season, or are you almost looking to pre-season and get him fit and firing come August?
No, Jack's still the same situation as Freddie. He's no trained ways or anything like that. The lads are just doing this. There's no pressure from us to get the lads back. They'll come back in their own time. There's no point in rushing them or anything like that. They've had a hell of a time injury and a long time out. So the medical team have done really well. Fitness team have done really well with the guys. I'm happy how their rehabs went. It's just a matter of time.
Grant Ward's still around the place. Is that something you might revisit, the possibility of offering him something in the future?
No, you're asking me questions that are no affecting the game, Brennan. Honestly, ask me about the game.
People will be curious about that. One that have seen.
No, they're not. You're curious. That's why you're asking me these questions. Yeah, you're sitting with a A4 bit of paper there, you know. What the situations were, it's the same as Freddie. The two lads have done great to get back, even knocking the ball around again. I think that's great for the two of them. Big mental barrier, getting over that as well. So, as I said, let the lads get rehabbed the right way and there's no pressure, none whatsoever. So I'll wait and see.
Stop-start, the nature of this month with different competitions, international breaks. It could be 18 days between Rochdale and your next league game. Is that a concern that you kind of lose momentum and other teams pick up points?
No, see if you ask me that once more, that question, every time there's an international break.
That's a new one.
You ask me that all the time. No, because I'm not superstitious. I don't worry about anything. I only focus on our team. And that will always be the case. I've told you before, get into any fight, you're going to be your strongest armoury. And if we don't have players for one reason or another, or there's knocks flying around the place, or there's viruses flying around the place, or lads are away with their national teams, you get into any fight, you're going to be your best team, or your best bench, or your strongest team, strongest bench. And my thinking won't change. Doesn't matter if you play on Monday or Sunday, every day of the week, you know you've got to go and try and win. And my thought process never changed, never has done, and I'll always keep that frame of mind wherever we play. Whatever day it is, we'll go and try and win.
What do you expect from Rochdale? What has your research said about them?
Good football side, really good football side. So I know they've had a wee bit of a sticky time with certain results, but it's a hard game. But again, it's we got up there. The onus will be on us to go and try and win. And they're I think they've had a decent little start, but I think they're a good football side.
I suppose the weekend backs up your theory that nobody's going to run away with this division. I think it was only Wickham in the top six that won this weekend.
Told you before, it's any league you're in, it's tough. It doesn't matter what it is. We're doing really well at the minute. If you look at the cup competition, we beat twice all season. It's a hell of a mentality change from what it was last year. So the way the guys are going, they're playing really well. A lot of confidence for everybody. And we'll be ready for this one tomorrow.
Oh, thanks, Paul.
All right.
You said, Paul, you made your decision on your goalkeeper nearer the time of the Rochdale game. Have you made that decision yet?
I know who'll play. I know who'll play. That's I've two lads on really top form. I left Thomas out because I needed Walt to be under pressure to play a game and get used to it as well. So and Thomas has been playing excellent for us. Walt's an excellent goalkeeper as well. So it didn't faze me to think who could I put in. But I know I've got two really top goalkeepers in top form.
Does that make a big difference having two goalkeepers really pushing each other, two who you see almost on a par?
It certainly helps, you know, if one gets injured and the other one's ready to step in. I think that's really important. That's why I say if anything happened to Thomas, Will had to be ready as well. Will's got to be ready. And but I knew what goalkeeper Will Norris was because I'd seen him before, and I've seen him for the last few months now in training, watching him train. Not just as a goalkeeper, but as a guy as well. The two of them are really good guys. More importantly, character-wise, they're really good.
Is he a different type of goalkeeper to Thomas? Will, add a different dimension to.
He's
the way you
he's
play?
3 foot shorter. Have you not noticed that yourself?
Yeah.
Aye, aye. So he's two of them are good guys, good characters. That's for sure. Two of them kick the ball an absolute mile. Two really good shot savers, which I think is really important. Thomas always got the height advantage. Will's got his attributes over Thomas, and vice versa. But again, the two of them are really, really good.
And Kane had a little operation, did he? The same thing that James had?
Yeah.
Okay, and how has James reacted to that? Is he all okay?
He scored 2 last start,
Yeah.
So that was reaction, brilliant, you know.
Yeah.
So but he looked a lot more freer, I thought, on Saturday, last Saturday. So I was happy with him has come back with it, and hopefully Kane will be the same.
Yeah. Well, Emma Hughes and Will Keane, you've kind of been wrapping them a little bit in cotton wool, not quite sure whether they were ready to play the back-to-back games.
Yeah.
How far off do you think those two are in terms of being able to sustain games?
That'll come from themselves, and when they feel really ready for that sort of level of going Saturday, Tuesday. They two lads are, I think, in a good place. They've had, I said before, really, really bad injuries, different types of injury, but they've come back a long, long way from where they were. And I think that's important, and they're a vital component to your team. The two of them are. So, but I'm really happy they're back with us.
Players with real pedigree, those two, they could make
Yeah.
a massive difference if
Yeah.
you can get them fully up to speed.
Yeah, and they are. They're doing great. So I'm happy with the two guys. Happy how they go about it. I'm happy how they play it. Happy the way they are in the training. So no, I'm more than happy with it too.
23's played last Monday. You didn't involve any of the senior players. Did you just want everybody to have a bit of a break over that period?
No, yeah, because sometimes I'm not an advocate of 23 football for senior players, what they get out of game time, 90 minutes, but it's not the intensity what they normally pick up. It's good for the younger guys that are making their name in themselves. Sometimes the experienced ones, it's works certain occasions, sometimes it doesn't. So sometimes I like them training with us where the intensity is really high than what they'll get from a 23 game.
And Corey Ndaba was due to go out on loan. That ended up getting blocked to Chelmsford. But where is he at? Because I remember towards the back end of last season you said he
was
in line to make his debut,
Yeah.
and it didn't happen.
Yeah, no, he's Corey came to Germany with us, and him and Wilfie were probably on a level playing field. Wilfie's done great and took really off. Corey found it a little bit difficult, and needs a little bit of help. And if we can get him out and loan, great. I think he needs a loan to get there and play men's football. The way Wilfie done it at Swindon, so I think that's important. So, but listen, he's a talented footballer. He just needs a little bit of help.
Getting proper games.
Yeah,
like
yeah, and no just playing 23 football.
Yeah, great.
All right.
Thank you.
Talked a lot about you having a bit of a target on your back when you go to all these clubs. So actually, your away form this season is better than your home form.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter home and away. It's a big club. That's happened. You look at all the results at the weekend. It's big clubs. It's difficult, but we've got that because of the size of the club and the size of the fan base. But our form in the moment is this moment's really good.
These away games, going to places like Fleetwood and Accrington and this week Rochdale, they've tended to form they've been a battle, haven't they? Really, first and foremost.
Yeah.
And your side usually have been. People might have thought that is where your side might lack coming down from the Championship, but they haven't, have they, so far?
No, we've. I think we've started games really well. I think we've been aggressive with the game, not physically, but aggressive the way we play. I think that's important to start really well. And every game we've started well, we've went on to win it. I think that's an important thing. So we have to start well, and if we do that, hopefully we get another good result. But from this moment, I'm really happy.
Because that's presumably the way that the opposition managers, when you go to places that are traditionally League One clubs, that they'll want their crowd to get on your back immediately, and do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tight grounds, big atmosphere, or
Yeah.
make a big atmosphere of it, and it's not proved daunting, has it, so far?
Well, I think the beauty about it is because we play in front of a big crowd ourselves, at home here, we have a massive crowd. But even when we go away from home, the crowds are huge because our own crowd are coming in a thousands. So yeah, I think we're used to that now. The experience level of we're playing in front of big crowds and playing under the pressure. I mean, the lads have handled it brilliantly. They really have. They've done ever so well to keep that mentality going. So yeah, they're in a good place.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Thanks, lads.
All right.
Cheers.